Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Yakuza City, where I've noticed another hectic crossroads. I had a thing about building dual carriageways when really I probably should have been building 6-lane roads. Lots of heavy traffic going through here to get to that industrial section down there, which isn't not helpful really. So let's demolish. Pause it first. Pause. Right, demolish this road because 4 lanes is not enough. We need to put in a 6-lane road, which is in here. We should really put in the 6-lane road with the trees to prevent the noise. For the people who live in the places. Let's demolish this road. Put in one of these. People should be alright with that. And then demolish this road. Put in one of these. Space already occupied. Occupied by these little roads, I mean. What do you want me to do with them? Boom. And then the one. Are these one-way streets? I believe they might be. No, they're not. Are they? They are in fact one-way streets. This one goes, in fact let's make it a nice little one-way street. No, it's not a one-way street. Not a one-way street at all. It's a normal road. I'm not demolishing that, I'm doing this. Oh, that didn't work. Is that zoned industrial? It shouldn't be zoned industrial, that should be zoned... We'll try to build the most majestic city ever, and the game is just... Why are they still one-way streets? I told it not to be one... Of those normal roads that are built like that, that's... It's not actually that great. Anyway. Nope, not what we wanted to do. We wanted to hit that. There. So now that should increase the traffic flow down into that area quite a bit. Oh, that unzoned itself. And so did all of that, that's great. Very helpful. Why it would do that? It doesn't have power because there's... Because there is... Oh, no, that didn't zone. It didn't take for some reason. It didn't, because there's nothing surrounding it. And that's why it didn't power. It's collecting its power from other buildings. Right, and here's doing alright. What do we need? We need... That has a fire department. Fire risk is low. Crime rate... Crime rate? Oh, what the fuck? It's coping. Let's... this probably not great. No, we need more incinerators. We really do. No, we don't want landfills because they're diabolical. We want incinerators because they're majestic. But we need 60k for one? 30k. 30k's not that bad. That road there doesn't link to anything. Which is a bit of a nuisance. I'll wait till I fix that. Normal road. That was unavoidable. Now I need to rezone it. It's annoying that I need to rezone it every time that happens. Rezone. There we go. Now, what's happening here? Population sitting about 30,000. We could put in more metros in this area. That could help people get back and forward to their work. We would need to build a tunnel though, which costs a lot. I don't care if a building's burned down, it's no use to me. My cat was just saved by a hashtag smoke detector. Lucky cat. We need more people incinerators and we need more rubbish incinerators, so we need 30 grand. It'll take us a while to get 30 grand. How much money do we need to pay off that loan? 58, no, or 60-ish grand. And there's demand for industrial. We're not getting dragged into any silly side projects today. I'm just going to stay on top of the things that need staying on top of. So farming sector is doing well. That road's much better suited for that. Doesn't mean they have to go all the way down that motorway and come through, so I'm going to build a road across. Might seem like a silly side project, but it's not. It's actually greatly needed. Didn't need the one with the trees. That was unnecessarily expensive. And build another one, just to keep it moving. There. Now cars can actually cross across the motorway. It does create a crossroads, but not really that bothered about that. Look at how many cars are trying to merge onto this motorway here. It's ridiculous. Why are there so many? Because they're all trying to fight their way down to get, or they try to get across that bridge. Because that could end poorly for them. I'll try to get the city over this way. And I could build a direct motorway link over. Maybe buy more land though. I'm not getting dragged into any silly side projects. The city is doing okay, it's just the traffic's a bit congested in one little area. So a couple of little areas, but it's alright. This is a busy industrial area. Yes, dead people, they smell bad. Right, incinerator. Let's put it in here somewhere. On the 6-lane road. Is it operating normally? Not operating. What does it need? Should be operating. It's garbage trucks in use. For the love of God. How's my trash? Incineration stats still not in the green. They're not producing more than get incinerated, which is good. They are producing some amount of rubbish. And the landfill sites are 58% full. How full is this one? 91% full. 38% full, that one's not bad. Go away. This one? 62% full. Right, this one over here is probably... Well, I don't think that's got anything in it. It's usually the most full as well. Over here is just full of dead people, and it's just because the roads are awful. They'd have to completely demolish the whole area in order to fix that. And there's demand for everything because there's demand for growth, and that's good, but we don't need to grow just now. We need to They're complaining about noise. Let's put in some trees, some nice trees, just some little trees. Some of these ones. Does that shut you up? I felt like I there with trees. Trees. Nope. Doesn't help. Right. The population's going down now. Doesn't really bother me all that much. Another 30k, I'll build another incinerator right beside this incinerator. Just to up incineration status. Area has free public transport, but no buses that actually lead into it. Come on, 30 grand. 30 grand. There we go. Now my incineration status should be fantastic. It is. It's great. It's great. I want to build a police headquarters. That's my goal for today. It's been my goal for about 3 weeks. But it's specifically my goal right now. I need 60k for it though. The first things I need to do though are build crematoriums. Because... yeah, I suppose it's alright. I should build them over this side of the motorway because that's where all the dead people are. Which sounds awful, but I need to clear out some health centre right beside a crematorium, or a elementary school, which might actually be worse, beside a crematorium. Making less money now. It's because I'm upping services. The goal just now, just up the services. Yeah, it's loud. I get it. This is 20k, right? 25k. Let's take like a tour of the city while we wait for the money to go up. It's going as fast as it can. Look at that. This new district is the best district. It's just full of people, full of things. It's amazing. It's like the solar plant. It's got all these nice houses. How many people live in the town? And there's 11 households in there. Strawberry residents. Free camera. Population is 31,000 and it's going up. Global happiness. Don't know what that is. Or budget. The trains actually have a fair budget. Fairly enormous budget, actually. Right. Everything's doing alright, I suppose. So over here, sick people. Lots of sick people. There is plenty of there's a healthcare clinic somewhere in here. It's along here. Somewhere. It does exist, no, it's there. Is that it? Ah, yeah, medical clinic. It's fine. We've nearly enough for a crematorium, so let's build a crematorium. And let's build it down here. It needs to be, no, it needs to be on this island, because this island is where all the dead people are. For some reason. Let's build it here. There's plenty of crematorium availability, it's just not working. Incineration status is good. What are these people complaining about? Citizens are sick. Why are citizens sick? Is the water doing its thing again? Are they drinking polluted water? The water pumps are all up here where the water is fine, and then there's water, sewage things down here. The water's still fine because of the sewage treatment plant, but why are citizens sick? Average health is 69%. Giggity. So I don't know why all these lots of people are sick. I have to build another healthcare clinic down here. No, I do, because the fuel capacity is less than the number of sick people. Does that push my fuel capacity over the... No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Hospitals are dead expensive. I would build another one, but they are not only expensive to build, but they're expensive to run. There's already 2 of them. I was complaining it's too much garbage. So I'm going to build an incinerator down here. I'm getting distracted again. I wanted to build the police headquarters. I keep getting distracted by these things. That one's full. That's the problem. Empty. It's also in a terrible place. Is that a one-way street? No, it can't be because it doesn't connect to anything on the other side. The only thing on this street's a high school. Oh, along there anyway. I could build an incinerator somewhere along the river here. As soon as we get 30 grand, which is going to be a little while. If I didn't have to pay back that loan, I would have so much more money coming in. But I do, just for now anyway. No, one-way street. No, I have a heavy traffic ban in there though. There's not actually lorries that are going through just now, it's all sorts of cars. All lorries have to go all the way around. Look at this! Just this junction, it's just madness. At some point in time, I'm going to have to completely demolish that whole district. It's not going to be fun. But this is definitely creating a lot of relief because all these cars are going along there now. And this creates a lot of relief too. There we go. It's another dual carriageway used as a relief road when it really should be a 6-lane road. It doesn't need a 6-lane road there just now. Population's going up. Is healthcare still struggling? It's just in the yellow. Just in the yellow just now. We're seeing a vast increase in public services though, which is good. An incinerator right beside this hospital. Just as soon as I've got enough money. We're in 2031. We're well into the future. We're only 20 years into the future. I'd be 40 something. No, I'd be 39 at this point in time. Soon I'll be 40. Because I was born in 92. And there we go. An incinerator there. And that should... Incineration stats should be fantastic now, right? Yeah, it's really good. Is this operating normally? Operating normally. Ambulance is in use, 34 out of 35. The dual carriageway is not great for the hospital to get in and out from. It works, but it's not the best. There's hundreds of ambulances coming from out of it. This one just has a normal wood in front of it. It's the only traffic really going in and out of there though, so should be fine. They want 60k. What are they complaining about? Is that citizens are sick? Citizens are sick. plenty of healthcare clinics along there, so I don't know why citizens are sick. I could build a hospital on one of these roads. Madness though. Along there. Not enough space. Along... power lines are in the way, but yeah, I could put it there. That would cost so much money though. Not only to build but to maintain, because it's £2.5 grand a week to maintain the hospital. Let's just up the budget of healthcare. It's in here. Budget, healthcare. Up it a little bit. Now health should be more efficient. Go away. Patient 70 out of 100. That has ambulances. Why does that have ambulances? It's a medical clinic. 2,200 availability. I don't know why it's struggling so much with availability of healthcare. I've got all this extra land that I could build in. Really can't just now though. Could make like a major shopping centre there. The highways, they just merge together so perfectly. But and I didn't manage to build the police station, but I'm going to end the episode here, so leave a rating if you enjoyed. Remember to subscribe. This series comes out every day at 8 o'clock British time, so don't miss it if you want to see what happens to Yakuza City, and I will see you in the future.